Good morning, Wildcats. It's the week of March 1st. It's already March 1st. Wow. And we are all here to share the morning announcements with you all. So I am Mrs. Montgomery, your principal.
I'm Ms. Ramirez, one of the vice principals.
Ms. Hernandez, vice principal.
And Dr. Macalino, your instructional specialist.
So Wildcats, let's get ready to say the Pledge of Allegiance. So you can take a knee, you can stand, and we have it here in Vietnamese for you all today. So let's go ahead and put our right hand over our heart and let's begin. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey Wildcats, so now that we are in a new month, now that it's March, we have a new IB trait to observe as well. So this month's trait will be thinkers. To be a thinker means that we use critical and creative thinking skills to analyze and take responsible action on complex problems. We exercise initiative in making reasoned and ethical decisions. So let's show in our classes, in our classwork, how we are thinkers here at OGMS. Also, speaking of March, for the month of March, we are celebrating a Women's History Month. And we will be celebrating amazing women from around the world. Women's History Month is an annual declared month that highlights the contributions of women to events in history in our contemporary society as a whole. It is celebrated during March in the United States, in the United Kingdom, in Australia, and Canada. So let's watch this short clip to learn more about Women's History Month.
In the United States, March is Women's History Month. It honors women's contributions in all areas of life, as scientists, inventors, artists, politicians, and more. The celebration began in 1978, when the school district of Sonoma, California, hosted a week-long recognition of women's accomplishments throughout history. The idea spread, and in 1980, President Jimmy Carter proclaimed the week of March 8th National Women's History Week. 6 years later, an organization called the National Women's History Project convinced Congress to dedicate the entire month of March to women's history. Each year, a special focus for the month is declared by the National Women's History Project. For example, important artists like photographer Dorothea Lange and painter Mary Cassatt have been celebrated. Pioneers such as educator Mary McLeod Bethune, Clara Barton, who founded the Red Cross, Amelia Earhart in aviation, and First Lady Michelle Obama have also been honored. Women's History Month celebrates unsung heroes too. The countless women who helped when our country was at war, women who run businesses and volunteer in their communities, single mothers who work and raise families, and the unknown writers and artists in history whose works were never made public, yet teach historians much about our country's past. Which women in your life would you like to celebrate?
Thank you, Ms. Hernandez. 6th and 7th grade Wildcats. Throughout the month of March during your DLI time, you will be learning about awesome, influential women, past and present, from all over the world. But first, we will start off this month, today, by recognizing the women in our lives. So today's task, you will choose one significant woman in your life. You will then create a poem by using the letters in her name, either her first name or her nickname, to describe why she is an amazing woman in your life. You will then submit your slide to your teacher so we can create an Oak Grove Women's History slide deck and show it off on our website and our YouTube channel. And so here I have my name poem I dedicate to my grandma, Florentina. Is it okay if I read the poem? Yes? Okay. So the poem is called Florentina. Filipina queen, loving Lola, overprotective, rock, elegant, novel, tender, irreplaceable, Navarro matriarch, Alzheimer's fighter, and COVID survivor. So Wildcats, Let's pay honor to one woman in our life to start off the Women's History Month celebration.
Okay, Wildcats, here's your chance to show your skills when it comes to poetry or music and things like that, because we're celebrating our Oak Grove Family's Art Night number 2. So that's going to be on Thursday, March 4th from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. The Zoom link will be sent to your parents through our Parent Square, and you never know, we would love for you to join us. There might be some guest teachers showing up and doing some performances. We'd love for you to participate. So we look forward to seeing you on that night. And just remember, we got to sign up for our student portal accounts. We have registration for electives coming up in the month of March. You'll hear more about it. So remember, get those accounts going. And we want to thank our campus supervisors who've been helping out tremendously with that, and our core teachers. One more thing, Wildcats. We've got you covered with our tutoring program. Remember, 6th graders on Tuesday, 7th and 8th graders on Mondays. Email your counselors if you need some additional help for that. And those Concord students are very excited that they're doing this and helping out with all of our students.
Thank you, Mr. Ramirez. And I want to give a shout out to all the families and students that showed up on our Oak Grove Awards night. We had 114 people join us to celebrate. So that was amazing. And let's continue that personal growth. Let's continue to say positive affirmations to ourselves as we continue to do even better in our second semester with our grades, our student engagement, and with our assignments. So an affirmation for you to share or to say to yourself is personal growth. I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself exactly as I am.
I deserve to be happy and loved.
I have something special to offer the world.
I love myself and I treat myself with kindness.
So Wildcats, have an amazing week, and remember to be respectful, responsible, resilient, and risk takers, and have a lovely week.
And like always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great week, Wildcats.
Bye, Wildcats.
Take care.
See you tonight.